Hey guys, so yeah, it's been a while since I've done a vlog of any kind or anything like that. Been doing a lot of flying, but I haven't really posted too much flying here lately, and I haven't posted a vlog in I don't know how long. It's been forever. So kind of give you a quick update. So went to the beach. You saw some footage there from that. Not everything that I did, but you saw some footage there from that. That was a lot of fun. While I was there, the very first day, had a really nasty crash. Not really going to go into the details of that, but it was a nasty crash, all my fault. Did something really stupid. And just about destroyed the week for me for flying. But thankfully, it was pretty durable and didn't really do anything, and I was able to get it repaired and back up in the air and able to fly that week. So that was a lot of fun. So then, got back, did some more flying, and then had a little mishap again. I'll keep myself facing this way. Had another mishap again, and crashed and went to armor. Things seemed to be okay, so then I picked it up and moved the quad where I wanted to be, and went to armor, and it wouldn't arm. And so somehow or the other busted another flight controller. I don't know, maybe the really nasty crash before at the beach affected it, I don't know. So when I went to order it again, I decided I would order a second one, and then while I was waiting on it to get here, I decided that I would rebuild my 450. Ta-da! And it's back together. But it wasn't all quite that easy. So it came in, I started putting it together, and then my soldering iron went. And it was like the day before we were going to have a big get together with our group down here, and I wanted to fly it on there. So I decided to take it with me, and I borrowed the guy who was hosting the fly-in, Chris. I borrowed his soldering iron and got it together, got it flying. It was flying kind of funky and didn't really get tuned, but I got got in the air and stuff. And so got it home, got it all tuned and tinkered with 3-cell, 4-cell, back and forth there, and finally settled on I'm just going to fly with 4-cell because it's a lot snappier and just using smaller props. I was going to do 3-cell with 10-inch props on it, and it flew with that okay. But it was just kind of sluggish, and after flying the mini quad, you gotta have something a little snappier. So I put the smaller props on. I got 90-47s. These are gym fans on it, and these are Sunny Sky 2213, 2212, 980 kV motors, and running crappy old Simon K ESCs from way back. I didn't have any extra ESCs, and I don't feel like ordering any, and they're fine. They're not the greatest, you don't have the response, but for just a fun line of sight cruise type quad, which is just what this is. I mean, I'm fine acro, but I'm not doing any acrobatics with it right now. It's just fun, kind of flying it like a plane almost, just high speed, low cruising, no camera, just line of sight. And it's pretty fun. So I just got done, finished tuning it today, got it to fly like I wanted to in the yard, but I wanted to really test it, so I brought it out here to the football field and flew through 2 packs through it, and getting about 11 minutes flight time on a 4-cell 2200. Not too bad, pretty good clipping, just just cruising, doing figure eights and looping around, and that kind of stuff, just pattern flying. And it's pretty fun. It sounds cool when you come into the turns there and you're making those bank turns, like whoa. I mean, it sounds like a big old plane because I got these big old props on it. So that's kind of fun. So I've been flying this. I was going to fly my mini today. I've got it back here. See, there it is. But it's kind of dark, and I don't feel like flying with it right now. Footage wouldn't be all that great. So anyway, so I've been flying this and tested out some props on my mini. I'm starting to do some of that. I flew for several days. I flew I had a set of Dow 5046C Cyclones, and to be honest, I really didn't like them. I didn't think they were that great. I mean, they were okay. They're definitely not as efficient as the 5040 V2 Indestructibles I've been flying. Punch feels about the same, bottom feels about the same. I get a lot more prop wash with them, which I could probably tune out. This will probably tune that out, but I don't tell my board that, you know, I mean, they flew fine. There was nothing wrong there, but they're definitely not as efficient. Don't get anywhere near the flight time that I do. Probably 30 seconds less. Maybe not that much. Maybe 20 seconds less flight time than what 15 or 20 seconds less than what I got with the 50-40. Motors get a little warmer with them, you know, a little higher pitch on them, I guess, causes that. So I've been trying those, and I've got some butter cutters I want to try with it, which I'll probably do that too. And I've got some quad blade lumineers that I want to try, and a couple other sets, a couple other different kinds I want to try just to see what they're like. I'm pretty sure I won't like any of them to replace my dowels. They might be okay to fly with, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to replace my Dow 50-40 V2. They just fly really smooth. Really like those props. You know, your mileage may vary. Works well with my setup. Brother Hobby 2206, 2300 kV motors. The Dow 50-40 V2, it's a good pairing for that. It's nice and smooth. It sounds really smooth. Response is smooth. You know, it's soft enough at the bottom that, you know, I'm not fighting with throttle, and it's got plenty of punch, and it's, you know, responsive in the turns, and I don't get a lot of drop loss. I don't get a lot of oscillations. They're well balanced. I don't have to fight with any of that. So, all in all, good props. But like I said, I'm going to try some of the other ones, and we'll see how those go. But I've been flying this biggie here for the past few days. I've been wanting to kind of get back into flying a little bit and practice my line of sight acro flying, which I'm terrible at, but I'm getting better, working on that. So anyways, just kind of wanted to give you all an update. It's getting dark. I got to head back home. The weather is beautiful today, though. It rained earlier. It kind of sucky, but it kind of cleared out, and it's just really nice. Hopefully it stays this way. I think we're supposed to get more rain, though. Yeah, we'll see. So hopefully I'll get a little more flying with this. Maybe I'll get a little better, do a little acro with it. Maybe I'll film flying some line of sight with it. I don't know. I might. At some point I may put a camera on it. I've been looking at the run cam split. That looks kind of interesting. You know, I don't know how well it would do with jello. This probably has a lot of vibrations where their big props spinning slower. So I may not. I may just keep it line of sight. It's nice and simple this way. It's kind of fun. It's something different to do. And when I want to, you know, just really rip and fly FPV, I've got my little mini for that because it's better suited for it anyways. And I've been flying my little tiny whoop too some, but I haven't done anything with that in a while. I flew it the other day at the barn. That was kind of fun. You know, all over the field. It does really good with that. So yeah, just a quick update. Hope you guys are doing well, and hope you're getting time to fly. Never stop flying.
I got a story to tell, and it go like, can you hear the static? This, and the record poppin', yeah, I said, can you hear the static? What, and the record poppin', she uses a razor to scratch up her arms, yearns for attention, but to patch up her heart, it's gonna take more than meth, deep breaths, and adventures in anonymous sex. Her option is death. Her father's upset because the promise is not kept. She gave a word and half step into a cipher of potheads. Feeling herself a little too much, she locked dress, driven more and more away from the opposite sex. Her baby daddy is drama, but he don't stop the threats. He front as if he gon' call the feds. He up late spying on her, and when he get the chance, he lying on her, adding to the truth, trying to harm her, so he can gain custody of little Jerome. He only 4 years old, watching mommy lose her soul to the dark streets. But God, he had Jerome covered, but evil had his way and snagged Jerome's mother. You gon' hear the story again and again, how the soul gets cast and carried by the wind. See, it's no surprise, open up your eyes, recognize the state of living we in. You gon' hear the story again and again, how the soul gets cast and carried by the wind. See, it's no surprise, open up your eyes, recognize the state of living we in. As the years went by, Jerome seen plenty of the unseen and unheard of. After his mother was murdered, his daddy was never there. In the beginning, he never cared. He just liked to fight unfair. Jerome was moved to a foster home, another cage. That's how we saw it. But in reality, he's safe, cause his father drug habit flipped his attitude, bipolar, slight schizophrenia. That fool tried to ante him, got high off his own supply, had to get his stomach pumped. It's amazing how he didn't die at night. Jerome cries, soaking pillows, invokes the spirit Jehovah hears it and shows up. Jerome's a 14-year-old black boy lost, steadily finding his way, carrying his cross. He believed that the Lord would receive him and cover from being condemned and sucked in like his mother. I said you gon' hear the story again and again, how the soul gets cast and carried by the wind. See, it's no surprise, open up your eyes, recognize the state of living we in. You gon' hear the story again and again, how the soul gets cast and carried by the wind. See, it's no surprise, open up your eyes, recognize the state of living we in.